Alright, hopefully my stream works this time, but we are back. Alright. Just relink this. It's so frustrating, man. Why can't it just work? Whatever, we're back. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, now my stream says it's excellent, so we should be alright. Alright. This looks pretty weak to the standard Chomp +1. Hello and welcome, Champions Draft League fans. Yes. What's up, the burrowing Snagrets? Snagrets? Welcome to the stream. Garchomp looks hella good here. Definitely lead that. Next to Rotom, probably. I like leading next to Rotom. Then we'll do the standard Gira Gambit backline. Alright, looks like my stream quality stuff is okay. For now. Samurott Fisk, okay. I can just Earthquake these guys. I will be doing so. Earthquake, and I kind of want to just Volt on the Samu. Get my Gyarados in. Where's the Domino's pizza though? I actually had one a few days ago. Do this. Oh, that just kills. Okay, sure. Good night, Samurott, and I'll just go Gyarados because I clicked Earthquake. I can't go Gambit. If they went for a T-Bolt into my Rotom slot, they can have my Gyarados. I don't even want it anymore. We'll see how much this actually does to Stunfisk. It shouldn't kill. It'll do a lot. It does just kill. Okay, sure. Is that the coveted max speed, max special attack Stunfisk? Who's to say? Alright, 2 KOs. They're thinking real hard about this one. We did just start this game, so it's pretty low rank right now. I think we've gotten out of like the actual bots. Emboar and what? Dragonite. Okay. So I'll be protecting my Garchomp and just going to kill the Emboar, I think. The Dragonite's definitely going to Mega and hit my Chomp. I'd be surprised if that's not what happens. Oh, it's Mega Emboar. Okay. Fair enough. That still makes my play fine, I think. Unless this has Wild Charge, it can't hurt me. Like my Gira. Protect on the Dragonite hit. I'm faster. I just kills. Why is everything doing 100%? Ice Beams into my Chomp. Yep. Bang. I'm just going to attack. I'll be okay. Yep, they forfeit. Oh my god, we're Pokeball rank 2! Yes! Hold on. Can we change team? No, what do I want to do here? Do we have enough stuff to get more Pokemon? Recruit? Can we recruit Pokemon? Did we get any? Oh, we have tons of these. Yeah, hell yeah. Give me all of my Pokemon. So Dragonite, but I got one for free. I already have a Gambit. Como is good with Mega Gengar, which I do have a Gengar. Because you can Perish Trap, but you're soundproof. So it doesn't affect your partner. Mamoswine's good, but I have Garchomp, so I'll just get Como, I think. Right? Nothing else I really want. I mean, Toxicroak is a beast, but I'll get Como. Bang. And let me see a new group of Pokemon. Skip that. Okay, Emboar, T-Tart, Sneasler. Oh, we get Sneasler for sure. That's Thanos. Nice. So we have real Pokemon now. Let's see if we can get, can we get like a Rotom Wash? I don't know, Heatum's pretty good as well. I don't mind just running with Heatum. Volcarona, my beloved. Wait, Scizor is kind of him. Anti-Floette. I do need like a Fairy Resist that actually beats it, so I don't mind Scizor. It's been pretty okay on the ladder when I play against it. Let's get Scizor. Scizor is also just Thanos. Yeah, fast Scizor with Wide Up CC, yeah, definitely good versus Incineroar stuff. I'm running kind of low on VP. I think we have enough stuff to build a good team. You can return Pokemon, that's insane. We don't have Incin, but we do have Sneasler. Swap that with the Tinkaton expeditiously. And then, do I go Dragonite over Gengar? Go Scizor over Gengar. Kinda like Scizor over Gengar. I've also seen a little bit of Mega Scizor. Like, that doesn't seem too bad with this. I might buy a Scizorite. And then a Soft Sand for my Garchomp with a White Herb on Sneasler. That seems pretty reasonable. Let's do that. I need to buy Soft Sand real quick. Alright, Soft Sand, there we go. Obtain. This is let me get the, I go to teams first. I go to my box. And then I go to train from here. I don't think this really matters which way I do it, but it makes sense to me. Okay, this needs to be close combat. Dire Claw. Fake Out. And Protect, probably. A lot of people are not running Protect on Sneasler, but I think it's really good. Now, Adamant, I'll probably go Jolly. I want to be faster than everything. Yeah, we don't need max speed F. Give me max speed. Looks good to me. Commence training. We have Thanos. And Sash Gambit, we item white herb. This we give soft sand. Scarf Rotom's good. Citrus Scare is like whatever. And then can we get Scissorite? Is that available from the shop? Probably, right? Scissorite. Obtain. Right. You want bulky gear with lefties? I think the citrus is probably fine. I like it as a DD guy on this. Now I will give my Scizor the Megastone. Brave Nature, probably not, right? Technician. Close Combat. Bullet Punch, Sword Stance. Protect, I think. Seems good to me. Get rid of this. We'll go... How much speed do we want? Well, outspeed... Well, so we just need to really outspeed Incin, really. For the CC. Everything else is getting bullet punched, right? We want to outspeed Max Gambit. Which is Max Gambit? 102 or 103? Let me just figure that out. King Gambit. I want to outspeed Max Adamant Gambit, I think. So that's 102, so we go 103. And then the rest is going to be in HP. Makes sense to me. Or do I really care about being faster than max speed Gambit? It can't really hurt me, you know? Maybe I just go min speed. Just max HP, max attack. It seems pretty simple. We'll put a few points in speed. Why not? Oh, that's not speed. That'll be fine. Yeah, seems good. That's like all my VP though, but that's my whole team, so I'm okay with that. And now we can get back on the ladder. Yeah, this team does not seem too bad, honestly. Wait, I need to give it the item. Mega is all the way at the end. Okay, Scissorite. Bang. Yeah, seems fine. I could give the Gyarados just in case I want to Mega Evolve it or not. But I think keeping the flying type next to my Chomp is really good. Yeah. Do I want to make this double ground move? The Rock Slide, like, my team's kind of weak to Sun. I'll just keep Rock Slide for now. Bang. Look correct? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, Edgar does not know what's coming. Oh my god, we actually have Rock Slide for this. Awesome. So, pretty simple Sneasler Garchomp lead, I think. Yeah, we're not really clicking Earthquake versus anything, so I don't mind being next to a non-ground immunity. And then we want Rotom for sure. We definitely want Gyara, I think. I think the Gambit can stay on the bench. Doesn't really beat anything. I guess it beats Dragonite. It loses to a lot. Do we want Scizor at all? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Gyara in the back. This seems fine. I fake out turn 1. Rock Slide. I don't have any redirection on this team, that's worth noting. Machamp Gyarados. I'll be okay. And they're gonna give me my White Herb immediately, not that that matters. Okay, I think... I think I want to fake out the... do I even need to fake out here? I mean, I may as well. I fake out the Machamp, I think. And I Rock Slide. Makes sense to me. I hit Gyara for some good damage, and then I have Kill Threat on either one next turn. I don't care about that. If this flinches, it's really good. 6-7, by the way. Blizzard. Ah. Why didn't I think of that? That doesn't even kill is hilarious. Well, that Gyara might have to go now. I can just Rock Slide Dire Claw. I don't think the Machamp can kill my Sneasler, which is all I really care about. Gives me a chance to flinch Machamp as well. I lost one of my main fire resists, but this should kill Gyara. 50% bot still Ultra Ball, I think. Maybe, I don't know. This feels like a real player. Yeah, when I get the flinch, which is awesome. My Unburden's active, so even if they get Chlorophyll Veno in, my Sneasler's the fastest guy on the field. There's Venusaur. At this point, I just want to double the Venusaur, I think. Well, what's in my backline? Yeah, this Machamp is like definitely not a threat. I'll just double the Venu. Does so much damage. Why did that do so much damage? Is Sneasler him? Free-to-play experience being Garchomp Sneasler. Yeah, the free-to-play kids are okay. Yeah, I got this like immediately. I have King Gambit in the back as well, and I have a Rotom Heat. Like, it's really not too bad. Mega Scizor I got. And there's no Sun option, so this could be Mega Dragonites. I think I will be okay. I think I want to protect, break multi-scale. Actually, no. That makes no sense. I'm just gonna Dire Claw, double the Dragonite. The E-Speeds to knock out my Sneasler. That's okay. I'm still breaking multi-scale. Yeah, it's not bad for sure. Why are there 4 Pokemon on the field? That's what I'm saying. Dire Claw breaks the multi-scale. 6-7 again, by the way. Critical hit. Shot speed. This probably kills on -1. It doesn't kill. It's fine. Draco into my Chomp. But damage on the D-Knight is all I really needed. Because now my my Gyarados is Thanos. I can just Electro Web and Earthquake and game's done. Is this Flex Appeal versus the Espada of Ruin? It might be. It might just be. get the Intimidate, but I just E-Web. Should kill the Dragonite from 13%, right? I guess technically it's better, like more optimal, to Waterfall the left slot. Just in case E-Web misses, I still have a kill on Dragonite. It doesn't really matter, but I'll click it. You could Protect, that's the way it goes wrong. Like, is that even wrong? Like, it's still winning no matter what. Yeah, and now it'll redirect into the Machamp. I'm him. Yeah. Wait, how did I do that? When do I start facing against Floettes? That's what I want to know. Probably not soon. So I'm level 6 or like, is that 5 or 6 on the battle pass? You get Meganimite at 25. Honestly though, the Scizor is probably better. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I just work here. Okay, here's a Rain team with a lot of water types. Everything's slower than Chomp besides the Basculegion and Rain. I kind of like Chomp here. There's no Intimidate, so it's gonna be... Or there's a Gyarados Intimidate. Rotom's probably Thanos, right? Rotom Sneasler? No, definitely not. Getting ready for the best of 7 tiebreaks VGC? Probably not, right? So they could lead Palafin. I'll lead Chomp Rotom with Gira in the back, and we'll do Sneasler? Something to kill Arch. Seems fine. Actually, no, I definitely want Gambit to sucker the Basculegion late game. Does that work? I feel like that works. If not, we'll find out. It's all good. This guy's on a 2-win streak. He's Thanos. Pelipper Palafin, that's fine. Now, is this Scarf Palafin? That's the question. I'm going to say probably not. So I'm going to do this and Volt out on the Palafin. Yep, I am faster. I Oko that. I don't Oko it, but it'll die to Garchomp Rock Slide now. And what do I want to pivot in here? Probably just Gira. Makes sense. Want to keep my Gambit full HP. So probably Weather Balling into that slot, if I had to guess. With the guy. Could see a Tailwind here, but Palafin is dead. Chance of flinch as well. There's the Tailwind. Okay, so a real human. They didn't take any damage. They lost Palafin. Legion could come in here. That would be pretty scary. Dragonite is in. Okay, that's fine. I will Protect and probably just Dragon Dance, to be honest. This could be Thunder. That would be kind of sick, actually. I could double tech just to waste a Tailwind, but I think they're attacking my Garchomp here for sure. I'm gonna Dragon Dance once. If they're Thunder D-Knight, then they're just Thanos, you know? What can be done about that? Like, the Gyara's not scary to them, the Garchomp is scary. They should attack the Garchomp. Yeah. It's gonna do a lot, but I have Citrus, so it's not a 2-hit KO. Now I'm getting big on him. So it's an Ice Beam. I could pivot in my Gambit on that. That's probably okay, to be honest. And my Rotom will outspeed Basculegion out of Rain, and the Rain's gonna go away pretty soon. So I can just Waterfall the Pelipper and swap. And then next turn I have Double Protect, last turn of Tailwind. Should be okay. I keep my Chomp in the back to beat the Dragonite late game. There's an Ice Beam. I just need no Confuse, full Confuse, or crit. Should be okay. There we go. Pelipper should die to this, 100%. I'm adamant. Gyarados +1 in the rain. Alright. And now if Legion is in the back, I'm threatening Sucker Punch on it. I can just double protect first. Oh, it's Arch. That's fine with me. Let me see. 2 turns of rain. They have 1 turn of Tailwind. Pretty easy double protect. They can Electroshot, that's fine. He did have Thunder. Just didn't go for it earlier. Aura Sphere, yeah. I'm wondering if I Sucker D-Knight and Waterfall it. Actually, he has Aura Sphere Arch. I'm just going to double the Dragonite, and then my Chomp should win, right? Waterfall EQ coverage has been pretty dicks, I'm not gonna lie. But this breaks the multi-scale at least. Then I get my +1 Waterfall in the rain. So I'll do like 60 or something. Yeah. Both my Mons will die. They Ice Beam, same thing. But now rain's gone. Last 2 versus last 2, but multi-scale gone. My Chomp should just be Thanos, right? What, I even bring Chomp Rotom? Yeah, I have Chomp Rotom in the back. This is just, T-Bolt, Dragonite, and, I think optimal is to Protect. In case, Protect D-Knight, Draco, Chomp. Seems pretty simple. Hedge my bets a little bit. This definitely kills the D-Knight. Yep. Low-key, maybe I should have just attacked, because now I'm going to give it a stamina boost. I'm locked into T-Bolt. I can Earthquake. If he kills my Chomp, he'll be -2, and my Rotom will win 1v1 for sure. It might take like 2 more turns. 6-7. Yeah, because now he's +1. Maybe I should have just Earthquaked first. Let my Chomp go down. I don't think it matters, really. Actually, no, this is better, because you have to take the T-Bolt, which is more damage than the difference between +1 defense and neutral. Yeah, so my Rotom will clean this up. Bang! Pretty simple. GG. I'm thinking on Gira, maybe just a Ice Fang, because I'm running into a lot of Dragonites and I don't have a great way of killing it immediately. So maybe Ice Fang Waterfall. I'm walled by opposing water types, but I have Rotom Heat and stuff. And water types, if they're spamming a bunch of them, are on rain teams, so my waterfall's boosted into them anyways. Great ball tier! Hell yeah. So I think I'm gonna put Ice Fang on my Gira. Oh, do we get a cutscene? Oh gosh. Ah! Wait. We got a celebrity in here. Great trainer. Yeah, that's me. I have a bigger box now. That's good. Wow. Was that Taylor Swift? Okay, yeah, let's make the Gira... I don't know, because EQ's good against the steals and stuff. Sure, there has to be something better than Waterfall Earthquake, though. Let's just go Crunch and make it Mega Gira. That's probably better, right? Yeah, let's go get the Gyarados. Here, Mega Stones, looking for a Gyarados. Chat? Where's Gyarados? Did I miss it? It's by Jen, so it should be here. Uh-oh. Where's my Gyarados? I might have it? Oh, I might have it. Yeah, good shout, good shout. Yeah, the Mega Stone Challenge. Okay. Let me give it that. Oh no, I have to go into the team. My box. Yeah, you spittin'. Give this. Gyarados. Yep. Bang. And then my Citrus. Do I want to just go Citrus Gambit instead of Sash? Probably. Citrus. Seems good. Alright, let's battle. How much VP does it cost to, like, recruit Pokemon? Like 2,500, right? I can't even do that if I wanted to. I'm poor. Mark Zuckerberg. That's almost his name, yeah. Yeah, 2,500. Okay, Orthworm Sand. That's cool. Sneasler is Giga Thanos. The White Herb's gonna be important here. Always temporary recruit if you have a bad lineup too. Yeah, that's true. I kind of like my Mega Scizor here, low-key. It kind of beats everything 1v1. Definitely Sneasler lead next to Chomp? Or is it next to, like, Scizor. Not Scizor. Chomp, maybe? This is kind of annoying. I'm gonna lead Rotom, have Scizor in the back with Garchomp, I think. Seems okay. Garchomp guard, so threatening Dazzle EQ with telepathy. My Rotom should be the fastest thing on the field. Do I need my Sneasler in the back? I probably do, is the thing, right? Because they have like Orthworm and stuff that I have CC in the back from Mega Scizor actually. What I kind of want to do is fake out the like double the guard. Guard's not a big threat to my back line. I'm just gonna double the, or I'll fake out that guy, T-Bolt this guy. If it locks into Psyshock, I get Swords Dance really easily with my my Scizor. That doesn't even 2-hit KO. It's tough. Okay, so it's not Scarf Gardevoir because the Chomp was faster. Okay. My Sneasler goes down. This is probably not good. Scizor is Thanos though, so should be fine. Mega Bullet Punch guard, surely, and then I'll just swap to Chomp on the Rock Slide. I think it's a Rock Slide angle from them. This could be bad. I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to get Mystical Fired is the thing, that's why I'm not Swords Dancing. I thought the T-Bolt would 2-hit KO guard, but I guess it's just max HP. Maybe it's Mega Guard. I didn't even think about that. Well, they stay in, so I should pick off the guard here unless they protect. Oh, it's Bright Powder. Of course. And Swords Dance Chomp. That's scary. 4 spheres into my Scizor. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, probably not, White. Probably not. I think I need to win a speed tie and double the Chomp here. The guard is not really a threat as much as the Chomp. Are we cooked to Bright Powder Gardevoir? Bullet Punch will put this in Dragon Claw range for sure. My Chomp is max speed. And we do win the tie if it was a tie, so Garchomp goes down. Thanos has been slain. They can Moonblast my Chomp, that's fine with me. It's not really fine with me, but like it can happen, you know? Yeah, it's gonna happen. Chomp goes down. My last one is Rotom, but the ground type's dead. Are we cooked, bruh? We might be cooked. Rotom Heat. And they have Tyranitar. Well, that's why we have close combat at least, right? What's likely in the back? I probably want to lock into the electric move. Because if I lock into fire, then like Gira or Incin can just win. So I want to just close combat T-Tar, and probably just Electro Web is the... I'd rather T-Bolt, actually. Break a potential Sash on T-Tar. That makes sense, and I'm locking into a strong move into their backline. Then I have T-Bolt, right slot, and Bullet Punch Gardevoir next turn. I T-Wave it? Or I, Okay, that actually comes in clutch, that para, because now my Scizor is faster. That could have been bad. So my Rotom is now neutral speed. That shouldn't be an issue, because I'm still faster than their Gyarados and stuff. What's in the back? Orthworm, Incin, or... It's Orthworm. That's fine with me. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch Guard and T-Bolt the Orthworm. I think I win as long as no Bright Powder shenanigans. What's the odds on Bright Powder? 10%, right? Yeah, 10%. So we hit that one, thankfully. And Orthworm should go down no matter what it does. Like to the next turn. Oh, that's a crit. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Alright, we win against Mark Zuckerberg. Shout out. Great Ball 3. Let's keep going. We're facing against OG Albina. Fellow draft YouTuber. Oh, they have Dookie plus the wall. This is awesome. Well, I want to lead with Garchomp Rotom here. Seems really strong into everything. And then definitely Garrett in the back. Mega Gyarados is Thanos. And Sneasler, I want to say? Gambit's also fine. I think Sneasler is just a little bit better. This is a bot for sure. What do you mean? He's gonna look like a bot when I destroy him. Incin Palafin. Is the Intim on me? That's fine though. What I can do is just Earthquake and Volt out on the Palafin, right? Seems fine. They can only take out one of my guys, and the other will do big damage. I could also T-Bolt, which will kill Palafin raw. What's in the back potentially from them? There's no ground type, so a Volt is pretty free into my Gyarados. So I'll probably just, yeah, Volt Gyara. Is the game really that much harder as free to play or what? It's not too bad. Like, I've gotten pretty lucky with my rolls. I have Garchomp, Sneasler, and some stuff. It's really not too bad. It's just I don't get to choose what I get, you know? I have to deal with what I get. Alright, Gira comes in, gets the Intim off. They flip turn into that slot, makes sense. Not Scarf Palafin, as expected, but it's low HP now. Shell Bell, obviously, right? And now I have Gira in with no Fake Out. Hydreigon's in. So that's threatening my Garchomp. It's Lefty's Ensign. I don't really have a Dragon Switch in on this turn, so I might just take my chip on Hydreigon and go. And go for a Dragon Dance, maybe? Or do I want to just double the Ensign? Because if they kill me, they have to Draco, and then they're like -2 on the field, I can double the partner. I don't need Garchomp to win here. But I do want chip on the Hydreigon. Let me Dragon Claw this, and I think I want to Mega and Dragon Dance. Or I'll Mega and Waterfall, I think. That should, like, kill Ensign, because I'm adamant. So I'll get good chip. Worst thing that happens is, like, a Tailwind plus Will-O-Wisp on my Gyara. Seems unlikely. I break the mold, like a beast. Yeah, it's good chip. They can Draco my Chomp if they want. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with this outcome. And this should just kill Ensign, right? This is Adamant Mega Gyarados. That doesn't kill? This is Fizdef Ensign for sure. And it is Wisp. Okay, so that's not great. But we'll manage, we'll manage. Maybe I should have Rock Slide. Rock Slide, Waterfall, guarantee the kill on Ensign. Maybe that was the play. I think it's still fine, though. I have Thanos right here. And now I'm threatening 2 KOs. Pretty simple to just CC the left slot and Waterfall the right slot. I'm burned, but it's still, like, a strong Pokemon. They can't really switch into this very easily. I get my Wider activated. Maybe I don't want the Wider activated so I can absorb the Intim if they save Ensign. Wait, that was kind of bars, no? I'll be fine, I think. They have Palafin in the back, that's low HP. Yeah. Hydreigon switches out, that's the CC slot. Pythagoras comes in, good play from them. They could be trying to get Trick Room up, which they can definitely do next turn if they want to. But Trick Room doesn't really benefit them, they have fast Pokemon in the back. I guess they would outspeed my Scarf Rotom and stuff. So they have Hydreigon or Palafin can come in. Honestly, both of them not major threats. Honestly, how do they even kill my Gyarados? That's a problem for them. Because sure, Palafin's in, and they can go for like a Trick Room or whatever. But, it's probably fine. I can not swap here. I can just, Dire Claw the Palafin slot. And then I'll just crunch into Pythagoras. It seems pretty reasonable. They Jet Punch into my Sneasler. That's not going to kill. Yeah, this should kill the Palafin with Dire Claw, for sure. And then now, if they get Trick Room up, they can, and then their Hydreigon will be slower than my Gyarados. It's Iron Defense. Okay, so I need to kill the Pythagoras somehow, but I have Rotom in the back, and Rotom can definitely kill this. I guess the issue would be if they Trick Room and then Body Press Oko's my Rotom, that'd be kind of tough, you know? They haven't really been protecting all game, so I'm just going to assume they don't have it, you know? And I get another Crunch off into Pythagoras, I think. I don't have anything better to do, really, so... just do that. Yep, so it's Cofagrigus versus the World. The World has a Rotom on it though, so I should be fine. They're probably just gonna body press my Gyarados and then lose. That's my guess anyways. Gonna do like 20? Yeah, 20%. It's +2 Cofagrigus and I'm a burned Megagira. There's a Shadow Ball, and now I get my free entry into my Rotom, and that should be all she wrote. Pretty easy T-Bolt crunch. Bang. This should just kill by itself. Yeah. Goodbye, Dookie. I got some achievements. $300 VP from that. Keep going. 8 win streak. Alright, who's this? Alrighty here. A Mega Beedrill potentially? Rotom Chomp looks really good actually. Would you say this is the equivalent to getting to the Hall of Masters with only Boomer Mortar Quincy? Yeah, probably. It's like relatively similar in like how much skill you need in both games, I feel like. I definitely like Rotom here. Do I want Rotom Sneasler? Doesn't seem too bad. I think backline Sneasler is better. Then I go Chomp, Gambit, Sneasler. Is that correct? It feels fine. Maybe instead of Sneasler I go Gira? Am I worried about Sylveon at all? Actually, high-key, Scizor is just Thanos. And all 3 of my partners threaten the Aegislash for it. I'm just gonna go Scizor last. Alrighty. Beedrill Sylveon. Into my Rotom Garchomp. I can go for a pretty safe Electro Web and Earthquake, get good chip on the Sylveon, kill the Beedrill for sure. Beedrill's slower than Scarf Rotom, I'm like 100% sure. Yeah, I kind of want to just do that, use my Garchomp to weaken the Sylveon. Just Earthquake. That's fine with me, I think. It is Mega B. I should die though to Electro Web Earthquake. I'm Soft Sand boosted. But I should get like a kill and like 80% on the Sylveon or something like that. Yep, we do connect our Electro Webs. Yeah, that's gonna do so much damage with Earthquake. Soft Sand boosted. Beedrill dies. Oh my god, that's a lot of chip. Probably gonna see a Hyper Voice knocking out my Garchomp, but that is fine with me. Oh, it doesn't even kill. Wow. Garchomp is just Thanos, I suppose. Mimikyu, that's fine with me. My Electro will break the thing. And I may as well go for the Earthquake. I don't know if Sneak kills my Garchomp. I want to say it doesn't. But just Electro Web EQ again. Unless this is Quick Attack Sylveon, I should be getting massive value here. This Shadow Sneak, does it kill? It doesn't kill. Oh my god. We get Rough Skin, we get Electro Web, which connects into both Pokemon. Sylveon lives, but it's going to die to the Earthquake. We get a little bit more chip on the Disguise. Does Earthquake just Oko Mimikyu? I would not be surprised. From 75? Yo, let's go Garchomp. This is a good combination. Rotom Chomp. I wanted to try this, like Scarf Rotom plus Chomp. So I get a chance to try it here. Just luck of the draw. Alright, we knock out 3 Pokemon now. And it's Aegislash last. This could be Shadow Sneak as well. I'm going to actually switch out my Rotom into King Gambit. And sack my Garchomp. We'll Rock Slide. Because I want to have the Overheat in the back. I mean, there's no way we lose this, right? There's the Sneak. Knocks out our Chomp. That's fine, though. And then now we have Rotom Overheat. And we can actually just attack in a King Shield because we get Defiant Boost even if they click that. I think technically more correct is actually just going for like a T-Bolt or something. It doesn't matter. We win. We need Yurdunk to join. We might need that. We get -1 from this, but we get a Defiant Boost, so net positive. And now I'll still Kowtow. And Overheat. This should do like 90% to it. Yeah. So much damage. And we are faster with our Gambit, which is surprising. Isn't Aegislash naturally faster than Gambit? I swear it is. Yeah, Aegislash is base 60 speed, and I'm base 50, and I don't have that much investment. This is like Trick Room Aegislash. Like Quiet Nature or something. So it's probably mixed then. Shadow Ball, Shadow Sneak. Makes sense. Alright, 9 win streak now. We go for 10. 10 win streak. Got a game. Alright. So this looks like a real team. Okay. Garchomp is definitely Thanos here. I probably want it next to... Next to what? Rotom again? No. I want it next to Gambit, I think. No. What do I do here? Do I like Gyarados? Get the Intim next to Garchomp? Then I have Mega Gyarados for the Sinistra? That seems pretty good. And then I want Sneasler, I think. Do I? Sneasler's pretty good, yeah. And then I'll go Rotom in the back. Leave Gambit on the bench. Gambit kind of struggles into a lot of their guys. Yeah, let's do this. Is this team that they have like just straight top 6 usage? I swear it is. Incineroar Rotom. Fair enough. Garchomp Gear, so both sides gonna get intimidated here. Matters more for me than them, though. I kind of want to just double protect, get rid of the fake out pressure, and then next turn I'm gonna swap Gyarados out and probably just Earthquake the Incin. Does that make sense? Yeah. I could protect and switch this turn if I wanted to. Into my Rotom, because if they attack, it's going to be an electric move in that slot. Yeah, I like Rotom in here. I protect. They can fake out whoever they want. Gonna be that, sure. And show me like a Will-O-Wisp, yeah. Great. So now what I want to do, I can't really switch into the burn. Do I just double the Rotom? The Incin's like not a threat at all right now. I need damage on this Rotom. What do they have in the back? They do have Chomp in the back, but I'm Dragon Clawing that slot. They can't switch to Chomp there. Just get damage on the Rotom? And then my my Gyarados is Thanos. Quick Claw! Awesome. Love that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, man. Welcome to Pokemon Champions, I suppose. That's not good. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. 6-7. Yeah, we're just fucked here. Just, what can you do? Sinistra, yeah. Well, I guess we'll just lose. I don't know, like... Well, Garrett can still win. What I can do is I can go Sneasel, I fake out Rotom and I swap Garchomp, get rid of like the drops, and I get my Gira in on the field. You can't Rage Powder fake out. They protect Sinistra, best case for me. I definitely Mega and I crunch the Sinistra. Right? Or do I protect? Because the Rotom's going to attack this slot. And I can get Chip on the Sinistra. I don't think that matters, though. I don't think that matters at all. I'll just do this and Dire Claw into the Rotom, just in case they let me. Could always dodge Wisp. Breaks the mold. That does a lot of damage. And Crunch, this should do like 90 to this. Oh, it does 99. Yeah. Typical. And they Wisp my Sneasler. Okay. Do they Matcha Gotcha here? They do. This will recover a decent amount. Yeah, my Gira takes so much from that. 25. So I am threatening 35, okay. I am threatening double KO here with CC left slot, Crunch right slot. I think I'm just gonna do that, you know? Seems fine. We're not out of it. They protect, which is fine with me, honestly. As long as this doesn't Quick Claw burn my Gira. Yeah, that's fine. That's 3-3. Rotom's dead. No more Quick Claw. Get my White Herb, so Unburden's activated. They can intimidate me here. That would be a good play. I think into the Ensign, I might just double protect and then double the Ensign slot. Is that reasonable? Probably not. Oh, they go Charizard. Charizard Y. They're gonna Solar Beam my Gyarados. I do have Chomp as a switch in here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can protect Gira, swap Garchomp here. This is a good play. I like this a lot. And then what I have next turn is Rock Slide plus Crunch into Sinistcha. Should be Zard Y. It is. I'm assuming Rock Slide kills. They could swap Ensign on the right slot next turn to intimidate my Garchomp, and then the Yard will live. Yeah, there's a Rage Powder. That doesn't matter. Honestly, better for me, and it should be a Solar Beam. Yeah. So we're outplaying, at least. I could even hedge my bets and go hard Sneasler here, because Gyarados is way more important than Sneasler. So in case they do make the Ensign play, my my Gira doesn't die for it. Yeah, I like that. And if they swap Ensign, they're taking a Rock Slide. So it's not even that good for them. Yeah, I like this play a lot. Yeah, they do swap Ensign, but on the other side. Okay. This is probably just a Matcha then. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but that's okay. I have odds to flinch. I do get the flinch. That's great. And now I will just Dire Claw the Sinistcha and Protect, I think, is fine. Is my Garchomp -1? It is -1. That's okay, though. I just Protect, I think. Protect Dire Claw Sneasler. Seems fine. Because they're going to fake out Chomp. It's the scary guy. They fake out Sneasler. That's okay. I don't mind that at all. I blocked the Matcha healing and now they don't have fake out pressure. I can just Is it better to close combat the Ensign and then Rock Slide? Or I get Earthquake, knock out my own Sneasler, and then I get the Gyarados positioning? That can't be right. Surely not, right? I'll just Rock Slide. If they Strength Sap, I'm still okay. Oh, this is best case. I should kill the Ensign here. I'm burned. That's still going to do a lot, and that's maybe Citrus will bring it out of range. Either way, yeah, it will. That's still okay. I don't need my Sinistcha. This can't kill my Chomp. Yeah, Citrus saves them there. Shout out to J. Ricky. Do we see a Parting Shot on the Garchomp, maybe? No, we see a Flare Blitz into the Sneasler. That's great for me. Now I get my Thanos positioning. They can't intimidate my Gyarados anymore. And this is a pretty safe Crunch the Sinistra and Dragon Claw the Ensign, I think. Can't really switch Yarded on either slot. Maybe you can Rage Powder and burn me with Ensign. No, they don't even Rage Powder. Yeah, I didn't think of Rage Powder there. It probably was better to cross my targetings. Although, Chomp probably doesn't kill Sinistra, so it wouldn't make a difference. Okay. We kill those two. Yard is the last mon. Sunlight goes down, but it's going to get reset. We just need to hit one Rock Slide out of like a few tries. Maybe we need to hit two. Actually, it's single target. We only need to hit one, probably. May as well Dragon Dance if I survive the turn. And then a Rock Slide. Should have this one wrapped up. There's the Rock Slide single target. I am -1. Does kill anyways, like a beast. And that's game. Win 10 battles. Achievement. Nice. And get Ultra Ball pretty soon. Do we have enough VP to recruit a Pokemon now? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Let's see what we get. Alright, and we get nothing. King is pretty good. I don't mind taking a Kangaskhan. Yeah, let's get King. I have no VP now. That's okay, though. That's all I'm really using it for, is getting new Pokemon right now. Alright, one more game. For Ultra Ball. Oh my god. I'm nervous. Kabuto. Kabuto's not even in this game. There's no LC mons. Besides Pikachu, but that's not even LC. Alright. So we have the Gengar Como thing. It looks like a Trick Room team, but where's the Trick Room setter? Is it Trick Room Gengar? Probably not, right? This looks really simple Garchomp Rotom lead, to be honest. And then I want Gara in the back, looks like God. And then probably just Gambit here. Yeah, Gambit looks really good. Yeah, let's just do this for. Yeah. Your team is strange, for sure. Alrighty. They have nicknamed Pokemon, so you already know. So this could be a fake out Garchomp and Eruption from them. But like, both my Pokemon resist fire, so I'm just gonna Earthquake. It could be a Prankster Wisp. That's something as well as it could do. And what do I want to lock into here? There's no ground type, so I'm pretty safe to just lock T-Bolt. I could go E-Web, but that's not really too useful. I want to weaken the Eruption if possible. So you can't fake out both Mons. Okay, they swap into what? Gengar. This is going to die this turn. Okay, they fake out Chomp. It might not die this turn. Might die next turn. Then they crit me! No! We'll be fine. No Curse Body. Awesome. Now I can just Earthquake and, actually? Do I go Gambit here and I T-Bolt the Gengar? Oh wait, I just Earthquake my Gambit. I misinputted. Whatever. I wanted to go back, swap Gambit on the left, and T-Volt the Gengar. This is awesome. Mega Gengar. Okay. I just Earthquaked my Gambit. What's this gonna do? Oh wait, I'm him. Wait, I'm him though. I'm him. He would have got my ass. This looks stupid, but it worked out. I just killed my own Gambit. Beso dashing Kevs. Gengar is down. My Garchomp's on a timer. That can't be real. I'm just gonna go Rotom again. I swap gear on the left side and I Volt on the Sableye is fine. Yeah, this Torkoal is really not a threat. I can just Volt. I'm not taking any damage on my Rotom here. I'm guarding against like a burn on my Garchomp at least. Playing around the disable on my Garchomp, yep. Which is what he goes for. Knock out the Sableye. I have to go Chomp here. But that's fine. I have 2 fire resists in front of Torkoal. I'll be okay. They body press. Okay, awesome. Worth knowing, I did lose to a body press Torkoal at Toronto. I think it was. So shout out to that guy. It was like Terra-fighting Iron Defense Press. He smoked me, but it is what it is. Drampa revealed as the last Pokemon. Pretty simple, just going to double the Drampa, I think. Alright, that's the only threat. If Torkoal just attacks me, who cares? Way out here breaking the mold. They protect Torkoal, which is awesome. So Drampa will be going down here. It's Habanberry, so good thing I doubled. Doesn't quite bring it to Berserk range. But this Crunch should knock it out. Adamant Gyarados is stronger than Chomp. And forfeit incoming. Forfeit there. Nice. That should be Ultra Ball tier. If I'm not mistaken. A lost list so far, free to play. Oh, it's not quite Ultra Ball. One more, it looks like. Alright, so another real team it looks like. Corv Sand. Rotom is pretty good into the Corv. Not so much into the T-Tar and stuff. So I go Rotom next to Chomp, I think is fine. And then I go Sneasler in the back for sure. And probably just Gira, I want to say, is fine. Gambit looks okay. I think Gira is just better, though, having the Intim in the back for the Excadrill and stuff. Seems fine. Yeah, let's do this. Corv Drill. This is a fantastic lead for me, I'm not gonna lie. This feels like I just overheat the Corv and I Earthquake. This is definitely a Sandrush Drill. So it's not gonna be mold breaking my Levitate. Bang. This should just kill both Pokemon if they stay in. Given that I hit my overheat. I connect. Maybe Focus Sash Drill could survive the turn, but it doesn't hurt either of my Pokemon really. Could Rock Slide my Rotom, but my Rotom's switching next turn anyways, once the T-Tar comes in. Yeah, pretty easy turn, all things considered. Show me no Sash. It is Sash, makes sense. You expect it. Just like Iron Head into my Rough Skin or something. That would be appreciated. They go for Earthquake of their own, but I have Levitate, so it's not too bad. That does a lot of damage, but it's not going to kill the next turn. I'm assuming T-Tar comes in, I can go Gira on the left slot, and just Earthquake again. Will be my play. Get the Intim, my Chomp guaranteed lives the Drill hit, and I get off a huge Earthquake. And there is the T-Tar, so I will do exactly what I said. And it should be pretty simple. Hard to imagine a Pokemon in the back that can beat full HP Rotom, Sneasler, and Chomp like that. Gyarados comes in, gets the Intimidate. It's Mega T-Tar. Okay, that's fine. They could Iron Head flinch my Chomp. That would suck. They protect. That's probably still okay for me. I don't mind it. I get Chip on the T-Tar, put it in Gira range. And then next turn, if they do, like, Ice Punch my Chomp, I have guaranteed Fake Out. Well, unless they get a double ticked into Excadrill, and I can just Waterfall the T-Tar. It's totally fine. They go for Rock Slide. Good play catches my Gyarados. Oh, now they have an Earthquake kill on my Garchomp. Yeah, they crit me. Kind of sucks, but is what it is. It's fine. Let's see. I think I want to just Waterfall the Excadrill? And also Earthquake. So, thing being, they can Rock Slide to kill my Gira with Drill, or they can Earthquake to kill my Chomp. They can't kill both. So one of these guys will be attacking this turn. Then T-Tar's so low, I don't really care about it. I only care about the Drill. And if they protect Drill, then I get to Earthquake the Tar anyways. Okay, so which Pokemon are you taking? You can take either one. They're going to take my Gira. As long as I don't get flinched, this is perfectly fine. But you know Rock Slide, right? And we break through. That's good. So Drill goes down. And I think I just want to go into my Rotom again. Or do I go Sneasler to catch like an Incin backline? I have Fake Out Pressure, and I have Rotom in the back. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Sneasler. I think that is better overall. Yeah, because I catch the Wide Herb on the Intim. And this is good for me now. I assume that T-Tar cannot OHKO my Sneasler. But even if it can, totally fine. Okay, do I Fake Out the T-Tar? Probably not, right? Probably just CC to kill something. I think I just CC and then I Rock Slide. Is that correct? Or do I Declaw the T-Tar? I'll Rock Slide. I think Can't lose from this position. They can fake out my Chomp. That's fine. Doesn't even kill. Then I get to Oko their T-Tar with CC. And that's pretty simple CC Dragon Claw. Yeah. Should see a forfeit here. Yeah, there it is. Bang. Alright. Should be Ultra Ball tier now. Undefeated to it. As expected, of course. Ultra Ball tier. I get 1000 VP. This is so awesome. Level 12 on the Battle Pass. Nice. We get to see a cutscene. Yes! I love cutscenes. Oh my god, it's Taylor Swift again. Big milestone, yes. Ultra Trainer. That sounds super embarrassing to have on you, actually. Formidable opponents, I hope so. Alright. Alright, can I get some drip here? Wait, throwing styles? I just have the one. Oh, this is just like what I own? Or what? Victory? Yeah, I guess you have to buy them first. And then they show up there. Mailbox. Let me claim that. And I get another one. Bang. Alright, so now I have 3000 VP. I can go to recruit something now if I want to. Let's see. What did I get in the battle pass? Claim all. Okay, I got some teammate ticket, training ticket, quick coupon. So now I can go recruit some stuff, right? Let's see what we get. Show me Watchhog. Watchhog, Watchhog, Watchhog. Please, please, I need a Watchhog. Another Sneasler. Base Rotom. A whole lot of nothing here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, not anything I'm super interested in. Mega Main's kind of interesting. Do I want to spend VP on it though? No, I'll just trial recruit. And let's look at one more. I have enough for one more roll on the dice. And again, not a whole lot of anything. Zam is interesting. Yeah, I don't really want any of these guys, unfortunately. Let's do a trial of Zam, I suppose. I think that's all the tickets I had. Is Scovillain in the game? It is in the game, but we haven't gotten it yet. See, is there anything we can buy that we want? Clothing? Accessories? Wait, is that a Wailord hat? That's kind of sick. Baseball cap. Okay. Headbands, probably not. Glasses, probably not. Free battle poses. I mean, we can't afford the good ones yet, but... Oh! That's me. Rawr, cutesy. That's me as well. Yep. That one's kind of sick. I would buy that one. Weepy poses. That's Thanos. No. Okay, some of these are actually kind of fire. I want that one though, but we'll get it later. Throwing styles. Just casual. Yeah, that's too much. Yo. Dignified? Nah, probably not. Oh, that's actually adorable. Okay, I kind of like the sideways one. Victory poses? Is there anything like BM? Not bad, not bad. Battle songs? The Oras is kind of heat. But whatever. I think we'll be alright with what we have. Is there anything like... It's just the like boosting items that you have to buy, right? A mental herb, I suppose, you have to buy. Resist berries. Don't really need any of these. Then it's scope lens. Yeah, we don't need any of this. I think we'll just go until we lose and then call it a stream, to be honest. Alrighty. Okay, so actual real team. We have to face a Floette for the first time. Okay, but my Scizor is literally God in this matchup. Like, literally God. Do I want to lead Scizor? Yo, Scizor is Thanos! Next to Fake Out support? Hold up, we might be cooking with fire here. And we go Chomp Rotom in the back? Oh, this might be a beatdown. A Scizor smashing, if you will. I don't see how they stop a Swords Dance plus Fake Out turn 1. Let's try it. Mega Scizor, go. We have CC for the Gambit. It's next to Sneasler as well. So, like, Gambit is, like, super fucked. Arrow Floette, typical. Actually, great lead for us. I kind of want to just Mega Swords Dance, right? They're like super threatened by everything right now. I want to Fake Out the arrow, I think. I could honestly protect Sneasler. I think I'll Fake Out arrow, because they could want to Tailwind or Dual Wing Beat my Sneasler. I'm gonna do that. They could Moonblast Sneasler, but what that does is it gives me a free Swords Dance on my Scizor. And then what I can do is I can send out my Rotom Heat, and I can Electro Web plus Bullet Punch. I think will be okay. Because I need to break the Arrow Sash, basically. Although, to be honest, do I even need to? Arrow's not super threatening. Ideally, he lets me Fake Out the arrow and protects Floette. He doesn't protect either, which is I'm okay with. He doesn't Mega. Hold on. But they Calm Mind. That is so not the right play. That is so not the right play. That's okay, though. Now I have a pretty simple Bullet Punch right slot, Dire Claw left slot kind of angle looking like. Another thing I could do is just Bullet Punch and Protect. But I think I will Dire Claw. They can't kill my Scizor at all with Floette. That's like illegal. You can't do that. Yeah, I think my Scizor is just going to take over this game. And they didn't Mega last turn. If they just don't have the Mega Stone, then Dire Claw probably just kills, right? Or like close to it. I don't know if you get like a defense boost when you Mega. They protect. Great for me. I don't mind that at all. I get to kill like 7 Aerodactyls with this. And I'm super chillin'. They don't get Tailwind. They're +1 Floette, but that's fine. I'm threatening Bullet Punch Oko on it next turn. They can go Instant, but I can just double Protect and then fake out CC. Or not fake out, but double Protect and then I Bullet Punch CC next turn. Actually, is there a reason not to just, okay, they have King Gambit. So I just win the game. I will Bullet Punch this and CC that. They could be Chopple or Sash, but King Gambit is not threatening a KO on either of my Pokemon right now, so hard to imagine them getting out of this one. This feels so dominant. Which is a good sign, right? This looked like a real team. So they are Mega Floette, as expected, right? This will die to Bullet Punch. Like, I'm pretty sure this does literally 190%. They protect, that's not going to save them. Bang! Am I just going to Oko everything and not take any damage? That would be awesome. Show me Ensign. How's the grind? We haven't lost yet. We're in Ultra Ball tier. Just faced my first Floette. It got 0 damage off and died. Okay, Sinistcha last. So this can Rage Powder away my close combats. But again, this King Gambit is not threatening any damage. So I may as well just CC make them use Rage Powder. And then if they do, I'll punish it with a Bullet Punch. That makes sense. I'm like so ahead right now. Like I can't lose. Yeah, my free-to-play experience has been like pretty good so far. And they don't even Rage Powder, so King Gambit dies. Oh my god, that O-code! Yeah, critical hit. Makes sense. Yeah, so... Could have doubled to prevent Trick Room. It doesn't matter, I have Bullet Punch, you know? And if they Trick Room, they can't protect their Gambit from the CC. So like, who give a bep? That was dominant. Oh my god. Obliterated, what the hell? Yeah, it's really not bad at all. Like, you should see my box. It's like really not too bad. Let me show you what I got so far. Like I have this team, which is like kind of Thanos low-key. And then I have like Kangaskhan, I have Meganium, D-Knight, Kommo-o, Gengar. You have 87k VP? Yeah, well, I just started, okay? And you're like Mr. Top 200 on the ladder, so... Yeah, you played a little bit more. But yeah, pretty good box. I've really enjoyed Scarf Rotom plus Garchomp. It's like a really strong combination. Yeah, you do have the membership. Not free to play. Yeah, we're gonna play till we lose. Well, till we lose, or I have to go to work. I have to leave in like an hour. Yeah, Mega Gyara has been okay. That was like the second game I brought Mega Scizor though. It's like only really for the Floette stuff. Which is fine, you know, Floette's broken. Okay, this is more my speed. I wonder if this is Quick Claw Slowbro with a Quick Draw. I could definitely see that. Okay, King Gambit is literally god here. Oh my god. King Gambit Sneasler? Just kill everything? No? Chomp's pretty good, outspeeds the whole team. And then we'll go Gira in the back so I can have another guy that kills Sinistra. Yeah, this looks totally fine. They're probably gonna Trick Room. Can I stop Trick Room turn 1? Should be able to, yeah. I still have no Ensign though, so that's what I'm on the lookout for. But it's fine. Stunfisk, Snorlax. I think we'll be alright here. So this could be Chople. What does Stunfisk even do? Do I double Stunfisk or Lax? I feel like Lax can't really hurt me. But Stunfisk can obviously Earth Power either of my Mons for big damage. So I kind of want to just CC and Kowtow. If I get Static, I get Static. Who cares? If I had Swords Dance Gambit, I'd go for it this turn, but I don't, so I won't. Worst case, Protect with an Earthquake Lax. Seems unlikely. And they actually switched that slot, so I made the right play. Slowbro comes in. Okay. Do they Protect? They do not, so Stunfisk should just drop here, I would assume. Maybe not. We'll see. I get the White Herb. No Static? No Static. Does this kill? It does kill. And I do get Staticked. That's fine, though. They're trying to set up Trick Room anyways. That could be a good thing. Depending on what they have in the back, I can just... Okay, yeah, Altaria. I'm assuming I can just, let's see, in the back they have Snorlax, so I kind of want to keep my Sneasler. I can just Kowtow, Slowbro, and swap into Garchomp, I think. Or Gira? What's up, Gira? Can't really hurt Gira. Then I save my Sneasler in the back. That seems fine to me. Threaten Oko. Yeah, there's a quick draw, so good thing I didn't stay in on the Psychic there. This should be a Psychic onto my Gira slot now. And they Mega Evolve. Could be like a Fire Blast into my Gambit, that's worst case. They do Psychic, yeah. That is a lot of damage, but it's fine. I don't need my Gyarados. And they Heat Wave. That's definitely not killing my Gambit. So as long as I don't get parried, which is a 1 in 8 chance, I should be totally fine here. And there we go. Slowbro should definitely die to this. It revealed no Colbur, because it was Quick Draw, like Quick Claw or whatever. Now it's Snorlax last. My Gira I don't really care about. So I'll just Sucker the Snorlax and Mega and Waterfall is optimal, I think, into Snorlax. Seems fine to me. Then once I get Chip on this, I mean my Sneasler already wins the game, so shouldn't be too difficult. I get my Sucker off. I'm assuming I'm faster than the Altaria. I am. So that's good chip on the Lax. Hyper Voice, well, yeah, they'll take both my Pokemon here, but that's totally fine with me. Dire Claw is looming for the Altaria, and I have Garchomp as well in the back to do big damage. Oh, they flinch. Nice. I think optimal is to go Sneasler first. How much did Sucker do to Snorlax? Surely 30%. I could just pin the Snorlax while I fake out the alt. I think it's optimal. A little bit of chip never hurt nobody. So I don't think Altaria dies from full to Dire Claw. That would be insane. I get my Sucker Punch off. Bang. Oh, Lex lived. I didn't expect that. And high horsepower, okay. Did I just lose? I was so sure that would kill. Maybe I threw. Because now they can just Hyper Voice. They can't Hyper Voice because my Gambit will kill the Altaria. So is it a 50-50? I think I Iron Head and I Rock Slide to maximize my odds. I can flinch, I can get the 50-50 right. Hyper Voice won't kill my Gambit. Yeah, let's just do that. Seems fine. I kill the Lax at least. Yeah, I definitely trolled this. I should just Dire Claw. Oh, I thought Lax would die. My line of thinking works, but yeah, and they Hyper Voice. But I actually live with both. Can I Iron Head this? And I can, so we made it out alive. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We can just Earthquake next turn. Sucker. And Earthquake. I think technically Protect Earthquake is slightly better, but it doesn't make a difference. Guaranteed win versus guaranteed win, you know? Definitely trolled a little bit there, but we made it out. I'm surprised my Chomp has been living these Hyper Voices. Like, it lived a Sylveon Hyper Voice earlier, and now it's living Altaria Hyper Voice. I expected that to just die, but turns out we're just fine. 14 win streak. Keep going. Sorry, Owen got in the chat and I got nervous. What can I say? All right. Okay, this is a team. Double Mega. Nothing faster really than my Garchomp outside of Ninetales, but I can pair that with Rotom, and that covers that. No Intim, so that's good. My Sneasler is really, really broken here, and I think Gyarados in the back just seems totally fine. Do I want Scizor in the back? Because I don't think Yard is good into me. I think Kangaskhan is way better. If I bring Scizor, am I still okay into Yard? Probably, right? And Scizor is better into Gambit, Hydra, Kang. Although having the Intim in the back is nice, but not really. I'll go Scizor in the back, why not? Bullet Punch could be nice into the Ninetales, and I have CC for the Gambit and the Arch. Yeah, this looks good to me. Hard to imagine a way they get out of this lead situation as well. I've been really enjoying this Rotom Heat Garchomp combination, because everything that beats Garchomp dies to Overheat, you know? And there's the Ninetales lead. Feels pretty safe to just overheat the Ninetales and Dragon Claw the Hydreigon. I could also protect Chomp if I want to. That gives us Tailwind though, potentially. I don't think Dragon Claw will kill, but I think it'll do a lot, and I'm okay with taking that trade. Yeah, so we'll just overheat Ninetales. This could be Sash. If it is, that would suck, actually, but it is what it is. They might want to Blizzard plus Draco my Rotom slot. That'd be a good play if they are. Oh, there's Scarf Hydreigon. Good to know. That should be... I should live that. Yeah, I live that. Barely, right? Show me no Sash. It is Sash, of course it is. But this should be, even if they Blizzard and knock out both my Pokemon, I get a free Swords Dance next turn. Because I brought Scizor. Oh, I'm faster. Why are they slow Sash? People need to stop doing that. Yeah, so both my Pokemon die here. That's fine, though. They can't stop my Swords Dance if I want to go for it. But yeah, not a great turn one, obviously. They're locked into Draco Meteor at -2. I get my Sneasler in. I definitely fake out Hydreigon is guaranteed value. Let's see. What's in the back for him? I think I'll be okay. If I just fake out the... I want to say the Hydreigon, because Draco will do more to me than... or no. I want to fake out Ninetales, I think, and then Mega Swords Dance, because I don't want Veil to go up. Veil would be disastrous. Draco shouldn't kill my Sneasler at all. This should pick off the Ninetales. I get my Swords Dance. Next turn I'm threatening a Bullet Punch into Hydreigon. Maybe I didn't need to Swords Dance. I could just take the double KO. But, okay. They sack Ninetales. They're going to Draco into my Sneasler. I should live comfortably. And I get my free Swords Dance. Yeah, I live so easily. I think maybe technically optimal was to CC the Ninetales slot, so I get my Widerp activated. Okay, they have Charizard. I'm just going to double the Charizard. This should kill, for sure. And this is why I wanted the Swords Dance, is so I can do things like this. The Hydreigon is completely useless. It's -4 locked into Draco Meteor. So this should just be a KO with Dire Claw into Bullet Punch, or vice versa, you know? If Yard lives this, he deserves to win. You know what I mean? +2, max Adamant Bullet Punch. Does 60... 67%, by the way. As long as this doesn't crit, I think I'm chillin'. And it doesn't crit, thankfully. This should kill for sure. And it does. Last one could be Gambit to Sucker Punch my Sneasler, but even if that does happen, I have CC also on my Scizor. And it's Archaludon. So that's great for me. I can just CC the Arch and Bullet Punch the Hydreigon, and it should be a guaranteed win path. So, bad turn 1, all things considered, but it did set up this position to get a free Swords Dance. So it's really not the end of the world. And they forfeit. GG to Tay. Ultra Ball, tier 3 still. Continue battling. 15 win streak, not bad. Oh. The date changed, I suppose. At 5 p.m. Let's get back on that grind. Ranked battle. Double battle. Bang. Wireless 97. So this guy is 29 years old, basically. Oh, a Raichu Sun Team. Okay. This is kind of scary. But this is also the reason why we have Rock Slide on our Garchomp in the first place. So I'll probably just go do the Garchomp Sneasler lead, as usual, into stuff like this. Rotom Heat looks pretty good, so I'm going to bring that. And probably Gyarados in the back. I don't really feel a need to go Mega Scizor into the yard when I don't need to. Is Gambit worth bringing? Gambit's okay, but I think Gyarados is just better. So we're going to do this. We have Fake Out Pressure turn 1. Fake Out plus Rock Slide is pretty good overall. Obviously they could lead Yard Venu and go for Sleep Powder after like a Protect. That's something they could do. Quicks and Gyarados, okay. So Gyarados Scizor lead. So is this Mega Scizor or Mega Gyara or like what? We have Widerp for the Intim, so that's not the end of the world. I'd probably just fake out the Scizor, right? Or actually, I could fake out Gira and go to my Rotom Heat. That sounds not too bad. And I'm threatening Overheat and Volt Switch. Like, or I could go to my own Gyarados. Like, Gyarados is also a fantastic switch in here. I think I'm gonna go Rotom. And then next turn, I might swap my Sneasler into Gira. And then Volt Switch, maybe, on their Gira slot. We get the Fake Out on Gira. Some Chip. They Dual Wing Beat. I didn't think of Dual Wing Beat. That's on me. I should have thought about that. But I just didn't. So Sneasler's dead. That's not great. But I do have my Rotom positioned. And now I get my Gyarados in on the field for a Dragon Dance opportunity. It's Leftovers Gira, so don't have to worry about Mega. Yeah, this should be a pretty simple Dragon Dance. I would expect Yard Venu in the back, probably, if this is not Mega Scizor. Which, it should have Mega Evolved if it was Mega. So I'm going to Mega Dragon Dance? No, I'm going to not Mega and Dragon Dance. And probably just go for a T-Bolt into Gira? Is that correct? I think I'd rather Overheat. No. I definitely T-Bolt into Gira. Or Volt. Volt's fine too. I'm going to Volt on the Gira, I think. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh, Lightning Rod. Good play, good play. I didn't even think of that. A lot of these things are like, oh, I didn't think of that. Good play. So I'm getting got here. But I get the Dragon Dance off, which is great. Now, it is looking dire. I'm not gonna lie. But this is Intimidated. It shouldn't kill me. Lefty's Garrett's -1. I'm locked into Volt Switch. I have to swap that slot. But I'd have Garchomp in the back, which is an excellent switch in here. I think at some point I'm going to have to risk the static on my Gira. I definitely Mega this turn. And I will crunch their Gyarados, I want to say. Yeah, because... No, I definitely Mega... Waterfall's better. Into Raichu. If it's Sash, then great. Venus should be Sash on this, though. Oh yeah, there is no static. It's Lightning Rod, of course. You're right. I expect Sash on Venusaur on their comp. So this should be okay. It could be Sash as well. Like, there's nothing stopping it from being Sash that. Alright. Thanos is dead. Now my Rotom is unleashed in the endgame. They can't possibly have both, Oh my Garchomp dodged Icy Wind. That's huge. Booyah. Getting a little bit bailed out here. My Gyara's back to neutral speed. But their Gyara is, like, defensive, so I would expect mine to be faster still. They have Scizor in the back, and they have what else? Yard, maybe? But that's not good to come in here. Yeah, they're just back to Scizor, but now I'm looking pretty good to just Crunch Gira and Rock Slide. I don't know what they're supposed to do about that. I'm not intimidated on anything, so this should do like 100% to the Gyarados. Oh, is that Scarf? I live? I live? Come on. Scarf Scizor, interesting. So I hit the Rock Slide. He's locked into CC. He's slower than my Scarf Rotom. I should knock out the Gira here. I'm +1 Adamant. Yeah. Okay. Winnable. He's locked into CC. We know this. And the last mon is... Did we show it already? It's his Garchomp. Ooh. So his Garchomp, oh, he could double my Chomp, expecting a Protect on Gira. I don't think I save it. I think I just go for the damage if they let me get it. I need to crunch the Chomp. Do I protect my Chomp here? I think I want to protect my Chomp here. Let my gear go down. And then I have Overheat. My Scarf is faster than their Scarf. And then my Chomp can't die to a Dragon Claw. Oh. This could be bad. Who did you CC? Please CC my Gera. Okay. We're saved. That could have been bad. I needed the switch in on this turn. So they actually dropped both their defenses. Do I need to risk an Overheat here? I should still Overheat because I want to be locked into Fire move rather than Electric move in the end. I should live their Dragon Claw, they should live my Dragon Claw. Rough Skin interactions, but I think I'm okay here. I'm pretty sure I win the game off of that Icy Wind miss earlier. Yeah, because my Scarf is faster, their Scizor goes down. And now we see a Dragon Claw trade, which should favor me because I have the Pokemon in the back. Because Dragon Claw doesn't... Oh, it's Scale Shot. Come on, 2 hits, 3 hits. 2 hits. Oh, this is still scary though. Because he doesn't take... Oh, minus defense. We're fine. White Herb? No, we just kill. Okay, that got really scary, but we managed to claw it back. Alright. Good plays for my opponent. But the end game favored me. Bang. Alright. Next up. 16 win streak. Not bad at all. Ultra Ball rank 2. Hey, can we get Master Ball today? I got work in, I gotta leave in like just under an hour. $16 straight, yeah. Don't act surprised. Okay, we got a Sand team with no drill, so that's good for me. I like Rotom here a lot. Wait, Rotom is literally Thanos. What the hell? I like it next to Sneasler, I think, because I can outspeed the Legion, and that's the only thing threatening my Sneasler at lead, really. Like Gale Wings guy, I guess, but I can have Chomp in the back to switch in on Talonflame if they lead that. And do I just go Gera in the back? I feel like Gera in the back is just him. Yeah, I want the Basque Legion resist, and it beats everything, really, so just Gera in the back. Am I okay into Meganium? I think I am. So, we're gonna do that. Yeah, seems pretty reasonable. Talonflame Meganium. That's probably okay. Is it? It's probably fine. What I can do is just Electro Web and Protect is what I want to do. I wonder if this 2-hit KOs the Talonflame. I'm max special attack. Because they're gonna definitely either Tailwind or do something like Brave Bird my Sneasler, or like Dual Wing Beat it. And the Meganium can't hurt my Rotom, like legally speaking. So I feel pretty safe going for this. Maybe it's better to just fake out the Talonflame, but I think Protect is fine as well. They go for the Mega. Makes sense. I'm assuming E-Web 2-hit KOs the Talonflame because they're all offensive, right? In this format. And they're gonna Dual Wing Beat my Sneasler or Tailwind. They protect Meganium. That's awesome for me. Can I see a dual wing beat? Tailwind. That's fine. I'm still fine with that. Thud into that. But if this 2-hit KOs Talonflame, I think I'm in a great position. It doesn't quite 2-hit KO, actually. But it is -1 speed, but Tailwind's up. Leftovers Talonflame. Okay. I can E-Web again, I think, and then swap this guy out into Garchomp. That's what makes sense to me. I don't think Dazzling Gleam comes out. Do I need my Chomp for anything? Not particularly. If I'm sacking anything, it is Chomp. Yeah, Gira is literally Thanos. Yeah. I think I go Chomp. They're probably Weatherballing this slot. They're probably doubling this slot, to be honest. I'll go Chomp. I need my Sneasler. And my Chomp should also be faster than the Meganium in Tailwind. Yeah, there's the Weather Ball. If they dual Wing Beat into my Rough Skin, actually, then it should go down to the Electro Web as well. I'm actually faster than the Talonflame, even with the Tailwind up. That's good to know. They're not going to die to Rough Skin, actually. That's fine. They U-turn. That's not so good. Because they could go something that beats my Rotom, and then it's like a little bit challenging. We'll see. I have good plays available, potentially. So Talonflame's low in the back. T-Tar comes in. I definitely want my Rotom around, so I'm thinking of swapping to Sneasler and... Oh no, I can't really do that. I can go Gira and Earthquake, I think. Do I want to do that? How many turns of Tailwind? How do I check? Battle info. 2 turns of Tailwind. Well, this guy needs to get out of here for sure. I can go Sneasler and Protect, I think. And then I have Fake Out. And I only have to sack 1 Mon to get rid of Tailwind. This should be like an Ice Punch or something. Rock Slide, that works too. And if you Rock Slide, that means you probably attacked into my Chomp. You could Dazzle. You could. You do Dazzle. Does this kill my Sneasler? I want to say it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, now... Now I Protect, I think, my Sneasler. And give up my Garchomp. I think I have to. But Protect Earthquake, probably technically correct. Because they're going to Rock Slide Dazzle, I think. But my Chomp should be faster than -1 Meganium. So I get good chip on the T-Tar, which is great for my Rotom. Assuming I don't flinch. Oh, it is faster. Okay. That's fine. So, no bulk Meganium. Important to know. But now I have the Thanos play of CC the T-Tar and, Oh, hold on. This is Scarf T-Tar. But my Sneasler is still faster than that. So I can overheat the Meganium and CC the T-Tar, I think. Because the T-Tar was faster than Meganium, but Meganium was also faster than my Chomp at -1. Oh, no, it's -1. What am I saying? I just CC and overheat. Pretty simple. Pretty sure that there's no Tailwind, right? That happened. Yep, this should kill. I should get 2 knockouts this turn. And then I also get my Widerp activated, and the Talonflame has to come in, and it doesn't have Gale Wings anymore. So my Unburden is Thanos as well. Alright, this seems like a good situation for me. What's in the back? 11 HP on my Sneasler and a Dream. Depending what's in the back, I might swap my Rotom out. Basque Legion. Yeah, I definitely swap my Rotom out. And I, oh, can I? Maybe I can't. What's in my back? Full HP Gary. Yeah, I'm super chillin'. I just double the Talonflame and I can't lose. They have to like jet my Sneasler, dodge overheat, I think. And they elect not to. Awesome. So we just win with Gara in the back. There's no way they can win. They wave crash as well. So I'm going to send out Gyarados and then they're going to be all sad. That's exactly what's going to happen. Sorry, buddy. I've got a Mega Gear in the back. Yep, there it is. GG. That's a 17 win streak now? 17 or 18? I think it's 17. Yeah, 17. Alright. Continue battling. One more game for Ultra Ball Tier 1. So probably like 3 or 4 more until Master Ball, huh? Smolivi. Smolivi. Alright, a Range Rampa team. Let's see. Gyara's pretty good again. Do I do Gyara Chomp? No, probably not. I need Rotom at lead, I think. Do I go Rotom Chomp lead and then Gyara Sneasler in the back? I think that makes sense. Leave Gambit at home. I think this works. Yeah. I like having the Scarf Volt Switch out front for the Pelipper next to my Chomp. Yeah, this is good. Then I can Volt into Intim and Earthquake versus a lot of stuff. Right. Sinistcha Pelipper. That's fine with me, I believe. I could just Electro Web and Rock Slide, I think. If they Wide Guard, then they're not attacking with Pelipper, and since it's just not a threat, I can adjust to that next turn, right? Because they have to Rage Powder if they stay in. They have to Rage Powder, right? I'll just do this, I think. Totally fine. They switch Sinistcha. That's really good for me. Wait, this is hella good for me. What? This has to be a Protect, right? No Protect. Okay, we hit Rock Slide and we... Oh, it's not even Sash. So we get single target Rock Slide on the Ensign. This is so good. This is so good for us. So Pelipper's gone immediately. Ensign has used up its Intimidate. We have a pretty safe Gyara switch, and if we want to take it versus most things. What's going to come in here? Dragonite? Has to be Dragonite coming in here, right? Aggron, they didn't bring Dragonite. Okay, I definitely want my Rotom in the back. I can get a really safe Intimidate here, and honestly just Earthquake. They can fake out my Chomp if they want to. Worst case is like Avalanche. Scarf Pelly? It might be, yeah. But the E-Web covers that easily. I think I'm just gonna Gyarados Earthquake. Seems relatively safe. Into Gyarados, get the Intim. If they want to fake out my Chomp, they'll take Rough Skin. And then, yeah, they Mega Evolve. And Iron Defense could be annoying, but I still have Overheat in the back. Like, it should be okay. There's the fake out into Chomp, that's fine. Incin very low. There's the Iron Defense, okay. So we're threatening Body Press. I'm not going to evolve my Gyarados then. Keep the resist on that. Yeah, I'm definitely saving the Rotom. I think I could just Waterfall EQ. I don't see a big downside to it. We know Sinistra's in the back. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake and Waterfall. This should kill Incin. They could protect Aggron and swap Sinistra. I think that's their best play. That's fine though. They're gonna what, Body Press my Chomp? I'm okay with that. Get some Rain Boosted Waterfall into the wall. They Iron Defense again. Yeah, I do need to kill. They have Incin in the back. What's my back? Sneasler. Okay. Seems pretty reasonable. I might want to just Mega and crunch the Sinistra. I know I'm weak to Body Press now, but I think getting rid of Sinistra for the redirection on my Overheat is the important part. And then I'll Rock Slide just for the flinch chances. Also covers a switch to Incin. I think we'll do that. They don't swap, so Sinistra should go down this turn, guaranteed. I can't allow Trick Room to go up, that's the thing. And I think they did go for Trick Room. They think I'm not Mega. So Sinistra should die unless it's Culver Berry. It is not. And then Incin in the back, I just double teched next turn. If they kill one of my Pokemon, I go Sneasler and I kill it. They Iron Defense again, so they're +6 now, but that's really okay. They have to hit into Rough Skin, they need to take an Overheat. Honestly, I could also just T-Bolt it at a certain amount of HP. There's no more setup that this Aggron can do, so I'm pretty safe to just double protect on the fake out. Yeah, I need to stall at the rain anyways. Surely the wall cannot 1v4. There's the fake out into, yeah, Gyarados. Into a Body Press as well. Yeah, so they doubled the gear. That's fine with me. Rain's gone. I will just Waterfall the Incin, and I'll just Rock Slide for the love of the game. Flinch chance on Aggron is just net good. I'm not doing any real damage anyways. The Rock Slide. This won't kill Incin, but it'll definitely put it in the Gyarados range. Yep, so that goes down the wall versus 4 Pokemon. 3 of them are physical, but the Rotom in the back should save me. There's a Body Press into my Gyara, totally fine with me. I think I have a much safer win path now, because I can just Volt Switch into T-Bolt. There's no way this can really go wrong, I think. I'll just Dragon Claw, why not? Technically I should swap to Sneasel on this slot. reset the intim, and then I have fake out pressure plus a swap back to Rotom next turn. That didn't do very much, but it's fine. Because he's gonna body press the Rotom slot. This is my my rough skin, which I wanted to force at some point anyways. Yep, I die. That's fine though. And now it's just CCT bolt, and I win the game. No risk of missing. GG. He should forfeit this turn. He's gonna let me do it. This should just kill without the CC. Oh, it didn't. 1%. I get the para, doesn't matter. CC will finish this off. Bang. Alright. So that's gonna be Master Ball Tier 1. We're getting close to... or Ultra Ball Tier 1. We're getting close to Master Ball, just no losses, just in a row. There we go. 18 win streak, by the way. Kind of Thanos. We can keep going. I got time for a few more games. Hopefully we can fit this all in the stream. Because that would be awesome to have, like, basically the entire run in, like, a 3-hour stream, basically. Another rain team with Mega D-Knight. Everything's very slow, like slow as a bag of rocks. I think I do bring King Gambit here, though. I kind of like, do I want Rotom lead? Because, like, the Rain Legion is a problem for that. That's why I wanted to do Gambit, to have Sucker pressure, but Jet might just be, too much anyways in Rain with adaptability. So I kind of want to lead Gyarados, get an Intim off on the Legion. My Gyarados is not really threatened by anything in particular. Maybe Thunder D-Knight, but that's pretty much it. I put it next to Garchomp maybe. Then I do Rotom in the back with Sneasler, I want to say. I've been bringing these four a lot. I think I do want Gambit though instead of Sneasler. Can I kill the Arch with this? I should be able to kill the Arch. Maybe instead of Rotom I go Sneasler. Is that... No, I want the Rotom, I think. We'll do this. Pelipper D-Knight, about as expected. I get a pretty useless Intimidate off. I can kind of Mega DD here in this position, I think. Well, they're gonna Tailwind is the problem. Do I just Mega Crunch and Rock Slide? That doesn't seem too bad. I think I'm gonna do that. Prevent the Tailwind. They can kill my Chomp this turn. That's okay with me, I think. I need the Rain gone. Here's my Mega. Makes me live the Thunder, potentially, if they go for it. I assume, anyways. Should be Mega D-Knight. We are faster than D-Knight, worth noting. In base form, anyways. I don't know if that goes on to the Mega tier, speed tier or not when it does the animations. We'll see. Here's a Rock Slide. We have 2 chances to flinch. We do get the flinch, okay, so we'll never know. And then Crunch is going to knock out the Pelipper for sure. Bang! So no Tailwind. Now they can go into Legion if they want to. That's fine if they want to do that. There is the Basculegion. They can't kill my Gyarados with that. What do I have in the back? Not great Legion answers. I have Sucker Punch in the back. What I can do is go for a Dragon Dance this turn, I think. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I'm going to Dragon Dance and I'm going to sack my Garchomp. If they don't attack into my Garchomp with Wave Crash and kill it, then I will be taking their Dragonite with the Dragon Claw. It might not kill the Dragonite actually, but it'll do a good amount of damage. There's the Wave Crash into my Garchomp. Makes sense. Oh, I live. Oh, how do I live that? What the hell? That's insane. So I get my big Dragon Claw into the D-Knight. It lives on 1. But this should be like a Thunder or something, right? Thunderbolt. This is not going to come close to killing me. No para? I do get para'd. Fuck. That's not good. That's the only reason why I wouldn't want to Dragon Dance at all. But, that's no good. Rain for 3 more turns. That kind of sucks, actually. I think I want to protect and sack my Chomp again. So I can have Sucker Punch online next turn. It's just Jet, so it's probably Sash Legion then. Thunderbolt, obviously. But now I get Gambit in. And I get to sucker the D-Knight. And I get to crunch the Legion. I'm assuming Gira lives a Wave Crash from 64. Yeah, we sucker the D-Knight for sure, I think. Because the Legion is not as big a threat when I have Gambit on the field. He's scared. Yeah, he's definitely scared. So I get the sucker on D-Knight. This is really big. And now I can pin the Legion with Sucker if I want to. Force it to Aqua Jet. Although, depending on what's in the back, I might not even have to Sucker. He's obviously scared of Sucker. Like, that's definitely a scared move that you click there. Now, Arch in the back. Now, my Chomp is dead, but I have Rotom, and Rain is about to go down. So Rotom should be pretty comfortable in this endgame. They're going to Electroshock my Gyara. Probably. They could double my Gambit, actually. I think I double into Legion with Sucker, no, with Kowtow. Can he kill both my Pokemon here? I don't think so. So I think this feels relatively safe. He just protected. He does Aqua Jet trying to outplay the Sucker. Good for me. The Electroshots. This should kill my Gyarados. He's playing around Sucker, so he's thinking, if I kill Gira and Aqua Jet, then the Sucker doesn't go off, then I'm okay. That is what happens, but I knock out the Legion instead, like a beast. Rain should go down this turn, and I get an Overheat. I get an Overheat off into... I Sucker into Overheat, is what I do. Because then the Sucker goes before the Stamina. So it ends up being net more damage, even though it's a weaker move. Now he's +1. I always Overheat. There's nothing to think about here. And I Sucker Punch. Should be good to go. Overheat is really strong. Wait for him to make his move. There's the sucker. They do attack. 70%. This should be 2-hit KO range on anything if Overheat doesn't just knock it out. And we do connect, thankfully. This should just kill, to be honest. Oh, at 3%? Okay. Get another stamina, but they can only kill one of my Pokemon. They Electro Shot out of rain. And we win the game guaranteed now because Sucker is guaranteed. He's locked in. GG. And he forfeits, yep. Alright, so I think that's one more game and then we get Master Ball. Lossless. 19 win streak. Yeah, we're one game off. Which is great because I have time for about one more game, so let's see if we can get the 20 win streak. Oh wow, I've come at a great time. Yeah, we're one game off Master Ball. Completely free to play as well, which is nice. Sundo72, you are my opponent. For all the marbles. Well, some of the marbles, maybe. And it's hard Trick Room. Okay. Garchomp is literally God here, so I want to definitely lead Garchomp. They have no Intimidate. Is it Garchomp Gambit? Gambit's alright. Then we're kind of weak to Chestnut if we do that lead. But I kind of want to lead Rotom. Rotom Garchomp. Seems fine. And then we'll go Scizor in the back. No, not Scizor in the back. We go Gambit and we do Gyara? I think I do like Scizor in the back, actually. Walled by Chandelure and... Do I do Sneasler back? I think I do Sneasler, no Mega. I think this makes sense. Let's go for it. I think Gyara is pretty strong, but we're gonna leave it behind. Alright. A Rigorath and a Azumarill makes sense. What I kind of want to do is just Earthquake and T-Bolt the Azumarill. They can set up their Trick Room, and that's fine. What do I have in the back? Gambit, Sneasler. My Gambit will be slower than most of their Pokemon in Trick Room. So I do have that in the back. And I definitely want to kill the Azumarill early. That guy is literally God. I'm going to do that. They protect, so they outplay me there. That's really bad if they Trick Room, which they definitely did. I get some good chip on the Farig. And now they get to choose which Pokemon they take out with Azumarill next turn. $53, that's so much. Here's a Trick Room, yep. This is where a Gyara switch in on the right slide would be pretty good. My Gambit is really good positioned if something dies to get it in. I think I will just double attack here. They have to choose one Pokemon to kill, and the other one will do big damage to the Azu, at least. Right? That makes sense. I kind of need Rotom to kill the Chestnut if they have that in the back. But I can't switch into a water move, so I'm kind of pinned here. They alley switch. Okay. Belly Drum. That's scary, but again, same situation. They can only kill one of my Pokemon at a time. It's Citrus. Ally switch is on cooldown now. I think that's just a good turn for me, no? They waste a Trick Room turn, I kill the Farigiraf. What do they have in the back? That's like... They have to have something in the back that Oko's Rotom, I think, for this to be a good position for them. They just don't have that. Okay, so I'm just going to Earthquake and T-Bolt the guy. If they want to protect and waste their own Trick Room, that's fine. Or I could swap my Rotom out. Is that the play? I could go hard Sneasler here. It's definitely not the play, I don't think. I could do it. No, because I'm Earthquaking here. Yeah, I'll just T-Bolt the Azu slot, I think. They have to choose which Pokemon to kill. It's Mega Chestnut, as predicted. But I have Sneasler in the back. This could be Iron Defense, and that could be bad. Iron Defense would be hard to kill if they kill my Rotom. Which they do. Makes sense. But Azu does go down here. There's like one more turn of Trick Room after this. It does Iron Defense. That's pretty bad, yeah. So 2 Mon's dead, but +2 Chestnut in front of my face. We might lose this one. It's okay though. So no Chandelure in the back, we can be pretty confident. Is it probably Gambit? I think I need to go Sneasler here. It is Chandelure in the back. Oh. Oh, 2 turns of Trick Room left. So, I can Earthquake Protect, I think. Because the Chandelure is going to attack my Sneasler, for sure. I'd be surprised if not. I mean, what? It's tough, you know? I have Dire Claw odds later. They press into my Sneasler, which is good for me. And they Wisp and into my Sneasler. Okay, free Chandelure. Good play from me. And now it's the World versus Chestnut, but Chestnut is pretty good. I definitely Dragon Claw. Does +2 Body Press kill my Sneasler? I think it's not worth finding out. I just go Gambit. Right? We'll see. Gambit obviously completely worthless in this endgame. A Spiky Shield, so I get a switch for free. The chip on my Chomp doesn't matter at all. See, is my King Gambit faster out of Trick Room? This doesn't really matter, but how fast is Chestnut Mega? I am faster. So I get a nice double attack here. Dragon Claw and Iron Head. I have flinch chances. Every flinch I get is really good. We cooked if synth. We are cooked if synth. We get some chip. They Iron Defense again. Are they Synthesis? That's the question. I might just flinch. see what I can get here. Yeah, it's not doing much, but it's honest work. If I see Synth, I'm probably just forfeiting. It's gonna be Iron Defense, Spiky Shield, Body Press, and probably a move for Ghost types, right? Can you even fit Synthesis? 2% from that. And this does like 10. 8. Leech Seed, something far more sinister. Okay. So this is definitely a spiky shield angle, so I'm gonna swap Sneasler left slot. We have Jirachi at home, yeah we do. And I'll just Iron Head again. I can't let him get like double leech up on me. Okay, this is good. Now I have fake out pressure on the non-protect. I get free chip here, and then I can Dire Claw next turn. This is not over, you know? Free fake out. Free Iron Head damage. Chonker. There's always Dire Claw outs. This is just free damage, may as well take it. If I'm them, I'm body pressing my Sneasler, but I can't really play around that right now. He's spiky first, that changes nothing, I think. Body press definitely kills my Sneasler. It's +4 Mega Chestnut. If they body press Gambit, I'm laughing all the way to the bank. That's awesome for me if they do that. Because then I get multiple Dire Claw chances. Yay, can we get poison? We get a sleep! Cooked this guy in the neutral, what can I say? This is a guaranteed sleep turn. They can wake next turn, but Dire Claw into Iron Head should just knock it out. Okay, lesson is next time don't sack the Rotom like a moron. Because then I had to do all this. Iron Head should be a roll to knock this out from 8%. We don't get it, but they can't leech or anything. Yeah, they wake up, but... Bang! And we're in Master Ball, completely undefeated. 20 games in a row. Alright, we will take that to the bank, you know? Master Ball tier. I gotta say, the road here was long, it was challenging, but we persevered. Alright, well we're there. Good stream. That's how you hit Master Ball. Hell yeah, bro. Big news to celebrate. I mean, it's just average news for a guy like me. I swear this chick is literally Taylor Swift in this universe. Like, this is not just Taylor Swift. I got a bigger box. Yep. Alright. We're there. And I can end stream just in time for me to go to work. 20-0 is crazy. Get a job. I have a job. I'm going to work in like 10 minutes. Too tough. Too tough. Let's collect our rank up reward. Booyah. Alrighty. Well, that's the stream, I suppose. This is our team that we used to get Master Ball completely undefeated. What I did is I picked the Pikachu starter because with Pikachu you get a Garchomp, Gambit, and Gyarados as part of your starter team. And then I rolled for a Rotom pretty soon. That was my first few rolls. So Rotom was always on the team. I rolled with these four for the first few games, but mostly against bots. I got a pretty fortunate roll into Sneasler, and then I also got a roll into Scizor, so those guys made the team. Got dual Mega on here. Mega Scizor didn't really bring it too much, but I did bring it versus the one Mega Floette I played, and it just Thanos snapped the entire team instantly. Like, I led it with Fake Out Pressure, and I got a Swords Dance, and I OHKO'd the entire team. It was super awesome. Really impressed with the Garchomp plus Scarf Rotom Heat. I think that's like a really good combination. Like, just in general. Sneasler obviously is Thanos. I didn't bring Gambit very much. I mostly brought these three plus one. Usually Sneasler. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Do we have the tickets to go for one more recruit before we end the stream? I think we do. Right? We do not have enough. It costs 400 VP. Sure. F it, we ball. Give me something good to celebrate. Like a Watchdog or something. Delphox? Okay, some reasonable mons. Clef is good redirection. We don't have that at the moment in our box. So can I get Delphoxite? Is that a thing I can do? Like free to play? Or do I need ZA? So if I need ZA, I'm not getting this guy. Oh, you know what we do? We definitely get Clefable, and then we farm the singles ladder with Mega Clefable. That's definitely what we do, actually. Bang! Alright, and that's it for the stream. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll be live tomorrow for a Champions Draft League Speed Tour. If you want to check that out, tomorrow at noon PST is what I'm planning on doing. And yeah, check that out if you're at all interested. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Peace. You know what I should do? I should change the title to Undefeated to Master Ball free to play, because then people will click on it. And then I do this, and I do 418 stream VOD. Bang. Okay, now we will end stream.